Good evening, race fans, and welcome back to another adrenaline-fueled night of WFO Network. It's Twitsted Tuesday, and tonight WFO Xfinity Series is presented by RGC Mortorsports. Takes on the high banks of Atlanta Motor Speedway for Week 6 of the season. This is a Watermelon Crawl 250. We got 130 laps of pure intensity and one of the fastest, slickest ovals on the schedule, with high speeds, packed drafting, and tire maintenance management playing a major role. Survival tonight means strategy, skill, and just a little bit of luck. Last week at Richmond, we saw Brandon Showers took home the win, but the season standings are tighter than ever. Adam Matz continues to lead the field with 209 points, while Chuck Sweeting, Jerry Cochran, and Jacob Daniels are all in the hunt. Every lap counts as the chase for the championship hits full throttle. As we race through Veterans Day, WFO Network proudly salutes all those who have served our country and continue to serve our nation. Your courage, sacrifice, and commitment to the reason, or your courage, sacrifice, and commitment are the reason we get to enjoy nights like this. So buckle in, race fans. It's time for the side-by-side action, high-speed drama, and all the thrills that make Twitsted Tuesday the heart of WFO Xfinity Series. This is WFO Racing, live on WFO Network, presented by RGC Mortorsports, and we will be back after this.
Start your engines, light the flame. We don't back down, we play this game. Wheel to wheel, it's skill and pride. We're racing clean with fire inside. Every turn a test of guts, fast and fair, no ifs or buts. Respect runs deep in every lane. We fight for wins, not for fame. Precision rules the track right here. Built on sweat, built on gear. Pushing hard but never low. Side by side we let it go. WFO, why freaking open, steal the show. Brotherhood on every lap, no cheap shots, no dirty taps. WFO, legends racing, friendships grow. Full send, all in, let it flow. This is WFO. It ain't just wins, it's how we stand. We lift each other hand in hand. From practice nights to final flags, we've got each other's backs. Hard racers, clean lines, sharpen steel through battle times. No ego, no shame, just honor in the name. WFO, wide freaking open, let it roll. Chasing greatness every show with the best you'll ever know. WFO, racing hard and keeping true. There's no other league like this crew. This is WFO. When the lights drop and the engines roar, this is where champions are made. WFO Racing League, wide freaking open.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. Guys are out there currently qualifying. So once they get done with that, they've got another 2 minutes left to get the qualifying laps in. Adam Matt's changing up his color on me tonight. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a great Veterans Day. Once qualifying is done, we'll go through the pole and starting grid. Presented again tonight by Grace and Jade Photography, based in Virginia, capturing stories nationwide. Be sure to go check them out and learn more at graceandjadephotography.com. As the in-game announcer tries to over-announce me and talk about some iRacing stuff. I think he's good. All right, we got 30 seconds left on the qualifying. It looks like we still have a couple of drivers out there. And we just missed him. All right. A few more seconds. We can go through the starting grid. Lot of cars again tonight. Lots and lots and lots of cars tonight. All right, we have been gridded. We have 30 cars tonight. So let's go and get through our starting grid here. So taking the pole tonight, it's going to be Jerry Cochran. It's going to be starting in that first spot, with Garrett Helmlinger will be to his outside in second. Third, you're going to have Adam Matz in the 9 with Rylan Neese to his outside in that 48 and fourth spot. And you're going to have Keaton Tripp starting tonight in 5th place with Jacob Daniels to his outside in 6th. John McMillan will be starting 15th. Brandon Showers will be starting in 8th place tonight. Jeff Martin will be starting 9th place tonight. Ray Polking will start 10th. Devin Haynes is going to be starting in 11th place tonight with Randy Showers to his outside starting in 12th. Greg Parmalee is 13th. Chuck Sweeting will be starting in 14th spot tonight. Ricky Fagone will be starting in 15th with Nick Hunt his outside starting in 16th. Richard Holland will grid. Go ahead and get up here with these guys. $130 laps tonight. Pace car is down. Green, 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 and we are off. Jerry Cochran with a decent start on the inside. Adam Matz. Now I understand why Adam switched his car colors. It's like in honor of Veterans Day. Here we see Jerry Cochran in the lead. We got Adam Matz right behind him. Riley Neese to the outside. Garrett Helllinger to the outside. Riley Neese going to look at making it 3 wide. Going to decide not to do that. Stuck back behind Garrett. Up front, you got Jerry Cochran, Adam Matz, Keaton Tripp. Keaton's going to the outside. He's got Garrett behind him. He's going to help try and push him along. Garrett's going to do a little bit of a bobble. That's going to check him up. And that's going to get the 48 in the back of him. You're going to separate a little bit. See the 26 of Keaton Tripp battling with John McMillan for 3rd spot there. Adam Matz getting up with his teammate, helping keeping him up in front. See 48 getting a little bit of a bobble there on that entry into that corner. Not sure what that was about, but see a little bit of a checkup going on the inside. Guys checking up. 23 getting in the back of 99 there for a second. With 187 of Jeff Martin getting in line. Gonna help try and push that inside line around. Meanwhile, the outside line seems to be falling back. .187 jumped out. Looked like he was going to pop back down, but the 99 closed that door. So the 187 of Jeff Martin is now stuck to the outside with Keaton. They're going to work together and see if they can make their way back up front. So Keaton giving him a little boost into that corner there. Let him go ahead a couple of cars, but he's going to fall back because he's got nobody behind him to help keep pushing. So he's holding on to it all right, though. He's holding on to that 4th spot. See Keaton catch back up. See if they start to push again. The outside line, it seems like it's a little loose for the guys. Coming out of that corner, it doesn't seem like they hold it very well. It seems like they kind of bobble a little bit. We are going 3 wide. You got 187, 26, and 99. 3 wide going in, coming out of that corner. Keaton's going to get himself back in place. He's going to work himself on that outside. Trying to try and maintain and catch up and get that 3rd place. See him fall back a little bit. He's now bringing it back up. Inside line getting a little loose. Just like that, we are 10 laps through our 130 of the evening. as things go along. If it starts to settle down a little bit, we'll do some close-ups with some of these cars and take a look back at all of the pack. It's like 187 bobbling around quite a bit there. It's going to cause him to lose some tracking behind Keaton. See Jeff getting ready to back up behind Keaton again, trying to help him push. And Keaton's now making a chase for second place. You got the 15 right there with John McMillan right behind Adam Matz, trying to keep up and keep everything going. Then you got the 99 of Devin Haynes in that front four on the inside. For the most part, they are all doing pretty good at staying in line, keeping up with each other. The other part of them bobbling out, they might be hopping out to get a bit of fresh air in their vehicles so they don't overheat. Let's go ahead and see if we can't hop up on here with the nose. And watch as we follow along here. Riding along with Jeff Martins. Watch as he comes up and tries to help along Keaton. So Jeff getting a little wide there. We see Adam getting a little wide on the inside. Has a nice run coming back in. Hop on the hood of John. Watch this inside line move along as they work together. So John holding a nice steady line on the inside. And we see one of the race sponsors on the hood, Grace and Jade Photography. Meanwhile, we pop back out and we see that they are all grouped up pretty good right now. Looks like 1 through 15-ish. All right there. These guys battle side by side. I want to go through the cars, but you know the second I do that, there's going to be an incident. It's just how it goes. Just how it goes. But let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. So we got the 92 of Jerry Cochran, your current leader right now. So he's got that sponsor of Grace and Jade Photography. Then you move back to Adam Matz here. Also sponsored by Grace and Jade Photography. He is in third place right now because you got Keaton Tripp managed to move up into second place, part of that 419 team. Oh, we see the 187 and the 15 tagging doors there. Moving on back, you got John McMillan. He's currently in your fourth spot. You got Jeff Martin right there in that 187. We saw him there a second ago. He is currently in fifth place. You see that thank you to veterans on the side of his car. You got Devin Haynes to the inside of him. That 99 Hooters car. Behind them, you got Randy Showers, and you also have Ricky Fagone battling here side by side. There's Ricky's car. We're moving on back. You got Garrett Helminger in the 88. You got last week's winner right there, Brandon Showers. And then 23, STP. Yeah, you know me. Couldn't help it, I had to. All right, then moving back, we got another 419 Motorsports, Rylan Neese. He's going to move to the outside. He had a better run going into that corner than the guys in front of him, so he popped out. But unfortunately, I think that's going to cut him off. And Jacob Daniels is going to move inside and get that spot away from him. Because Rylan is now out there kind of all by his lonesome. Moving on back, we got Greg Parmalee in that 04 Young Gun Creations truck or car. Trucks are tomorrow night. Then we got the 5 of Ray Polking. Moving on back, we've got the number 60 of Nick Hunt. And we got, see, I said it and it happened. So let's see if we can't see what all happened. See what transpired. Oh, we got 21 spinning out for sure. Yeah, we got 21 just kind of.
What the fuck?
Yeah, welcome in, nation.
How you doing, bud?
See, he caught the inside and kind of lost momentum and then got tagged by Garrett, and the rest is as you see it.
Fucking forward,
We also saw 26 catching the wall up there, which they were checking up a little bit for, it looks like. There's all kinds of things happening there. So you see Garrett getting into 21 there. So that is going to change things up. We got guys going into the pits now. Looks like everybody is in. It doesn't look like anybody is out there with the pace car. So, and Nation, let me go and do a thing for you here.
What are you gonna do for me?
I am gonna help you out, sir.
Oh, damn, somebody would.
You just won't see the overlay.
All right, hang on.
There you are.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome. Now you can see it
still
live
gonna
instead
be
of 20
well.
minutes later.
Yeah, no doubt. I'll see you next weekend. So what are we doing? What we're at
Atlanta.
Richmond?
Nope, Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yep.
I thought it was Richmond.
Richmond was last week.
Fuck.
You were here for that.
Yeah, fuck you too, Brace. So we got who's winning? Jared Cochran.
So Jerry Cochran is going to be your leader on the restart. Brandon Showers is going to start second. Adam Matz third. Jaron McMillan will be fourth. Devin Haynes will be fifth. Ricky Fagone is going to start seventh. Sixth. Richard Holland is going to be seventh. He's moved up 10 spots on that pit. Nick Hunt is up 8 spots. He's going to be restarting in 8th. Jeff Martin is going to be 9th. And Vern Bradley up 11 spots is going to be starting in 10th. And if I would have thought about it, I would have grabbed somebody as they came out of the pits up into the booth to ask them how it's going. But it's too late now because they're going to come around the corner and not have enough time. So they'll come around the corner. The pace car will drop down into the pits, and we will have our next restart.
Actually, you're not far from the U2.
Is it pretty close tonight?
Yeah, it's really close.
Nice.
Look at you and your internet stuff.
Not interwebs. All right, pace car is down. We are going to green, green, green. Here we go. We are going again with the guys in the race cars.
That are in those cars that do the driving.
They are in those cars that do the driving things.
Mm-hmm. They do the steering wheel things. No, you still are about 10 seconds behind me. So what do we got going on, Brace?
Well, we have a race in Atlanta, 130 laps. We are currently 27 laps in, 1 caution. 2 cautions. 2 cautions. Yeah, well, another one is now in...
Oh, God damn it.
All right, so... Let's see what happened there. Oh, we got cars. We got cars everywhere.
Oh, there's cars and there's hoods and there's doors and shit.
Oh, we got the 21 into the wall. Oh.
God
TJ.
damn, that's a mess.
TJ just cannot catch a break this season.
But we got a hood from Bush. We're going to sell that.
Let's see.
Who is that?
Go.
20. I don't know who that is.
20 is... Who's the 20? 20 is Matthew Powers. So that's going to put Jacob Daniels, TJ Lee, and Matthew Powers are all be out for the night now from that incident.
All right, bye-bye.
You see Matthew Powers catching the wall, coming down, catching TJ.
What'd you get for driving a Bush car? That fear sucks.
You see 72 of Jacob Daniels getting in the back of them.
And there's still a car down there with the hood up. The fuck, people?
There's a lot going on there. A lot happened. A lot happened.
A lot of action.
A lot of action. Meanwhile, back here in the lineup.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. Well, that did not work very well. I think it was the 48 of Ryland Neese, I think, got caught in that, maybe. No, that might have been Keaton Tripp. I'm not sure which one that was.
But it was somebody.
It was somebody. Was somebody.
Well, I guess they're gone now, so 'tis well.
Is the season to be jolly?
Hey, do you know whose last words were 'tis well?
I do not.
It would be the father of our country.
Did not know that.
You know who that is.
I know who that is. I did not know that those were his last words.
That was his last words. Not that it
Let's
relates
see.
to racing at all.
Who can we grab? Who can we grab?
Dude, you're playing a dangerous game there, but go ahead. Vern and I never played it, but go ahead. I'll play it with you. Go on.
Adam, you got a copy? Hey, we're just pulling you up real quick on this caution to check in. It's currently in second place. What's your thoughts on tonight so far?
So far not too bad. Been mostly trying to keep Jerry up there, so far so good. But I'm on the outside now, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
You're gonna be on the outside.
Right? Yeah. Hopefully not in the back here in a lap or two.
Good luck, brother.
Thanks.
Let's see if I can get him back.
No, let him go back to it.
No, I'll get him back. I gotta find him in the list though. There they are.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
What's gonna be awkward? He's already back to his team.
No, I'm looking at the restart here.
Oh. Make sure, yes, we are live. I just want to make sure we are live. Pace car's going to drop down. We got teammates starting 1 and 2. Green, green, green. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Ducking and diving, juking and jiving. Come on, boys. Let's see that driving.
Damn, that was a good one, dude.
We see Adam getting pushed out there in the front on the outside there, and he's going to have his teammate behind him now, where earlier he was pushing his teammate. Now his teammate's going to be pushing him.
You looked at that 92 and 23, they were pushing hard.
Huh?
I was trying to sound like a broadcaster right there.
Oh,
but I'm
gotcha,
really
gotcha.
not.
No, you are. You're good. You're good. You're good, Nation.
No.
92 giving Adam, 92 of Jerry giving Adam just a little love tap there. Say, hey, buddy, I'm back. I'm back. Let's go.
I'm right here.
I'm right here. Let's go.
So I'm going to call a winner.
You're going to call a winner already?
Yep.
Who are you calling?
I don't fucking know, dude. There's like 900 laps to go.
Kind of. Yeah, 900-ish. Minus a couple.
Yeah, ish. Maybe one or two. Oh shit, the 2012 is not even in the top 10.
Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters?
Jeff Martin.
He was in the top 10.
He's not right now.
Yes, he is. He's in 7th.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
shit,
He's right there in 7th.
All right, I'm going to call Jeff Martin. Don't give me that. Don't.
I mean, I could have given you the harumph.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you could. Thanks for not doing that part. No, I'm going to call Jeff Martin. Because he'll kick my ass if I don't.
So as we go through this battle, we see Adam Matsis in front, Jerry Cochran in second, Devin Haynes in third, Brandon Showers in fourth, Ricky Fagone is currently fifth, John McMillan is running sixth, Vern Bradley seventh, Jeff Martin is in eighth, Rylan Neese ninth, and Ray Polking will round out your top 10.
You do this drill, Libby.
I don't. Do I sound good at it?
You do really sound good. Really, you do.
Am I getting better?
You are getting a lot better.
Moving on back, we got Mike McCauley in 11th place right now. Glenn Jameson right next to him in 12th. John Wimbish will be 13th. Chuck Sweeting is in 14th. Burt Wilson up 7 spots to 15th. Anthony Philpott up 13 spots to 16th. Garrett Helmlinger is in 17th. Mike Mitchell in 18th. Richard Holland currently down 2 spots to 19th. And Tommy Haynes will round out your top 20.
I'll be right back.
All right, we'll be right here. As we watch these guys run around, we got the inside line still managing to hold that advantage. The outside line just doesn't seem to have it quite as good as the inside for some reason. Not sure if it's because they can't hold it together in as much of a formed line as the inside or not, but there you see Ricky kind of bobbling a little bit. He's going to drop down to the inside. Said, I've had enough of that outside. I do not like it out there. It's going to leave 99 Devin Haynes out there all by himself. He's going to start falling back because he's got nobody with him. But there is a man. There's a man with a plan coming up behind. That is Vern Bradley. Running his outside line, trying to catch up. Trying to catch up and make a draft for something. Vern is down to 9th spot right now, but
Never heard of her.
Jeff just jumped up in front of Vern. Now Jeff's back down, and nope, Jeff is back up again. So we just had Ryland jump up in front of Jeff. Jeff's going to go back down. Almost looks like he almost lost it there.
3 billion laps to go yet.
Yeah, plus or minus a few.
All right.
Vern dropping back some more on that outside line. Not working well for him. That outside line, like we said, doesn't seem to be working very well surrounding these guys. Although it does currently look like Devin Haynes and Ryland Neese are making it work a little bit right now. Working their way up, trying to get up front. Ryland looking like he wants to maybe sneak to the outside and make it 3 wide, but thinking the better of it. Matz and Jerry Cochran holding on to the inside 1 and 2 spot. Brandon Showers right there with them. John McMillan in there with them also. It's kind of been your inside line for most of the race so far tonight. Not necessarily in that order, but definitely that group. They're now 44 laps in. Gonna go 45 this next time around.
Fuck, there's a lot more laps to go.
There are a lot more laps to go.
God damn it, what'd you call me in?
You wandered in yourself there, sir. You know, TJ, I don't know. I think you have a magnet in your car that you need to pull out. You need to figure out where that magic magnet is at and remove it. Because your car is attracted to accidents this season.
I've been there, I've done that.
I don't think any of the times that you've been knocked out of the race have ever been your incident.
TJ's done pretty good. Well, unfortunately, he's done about fun.
You're not even in there, so that's not saying much. That's probably not making him feel any better. Oh, we just saw somebody blinked out. The green car in front, that is Adam Matz.
The mats.
Yep. He switched his orange to green for the Veterans Day stuff.
I like that.
So we can zoom in and take a little peek-see at his vehicle here.
Oh, that's a pretty color right there. I don't know what that fuck you photography bullshit is, but
That's
I
one
like
of the
better.
sponsors of the race, their nation. Grace and Jade Photography.
they better.
And we've got a caution.
Of course. And there comes. Oh shit, that's a goddamn mess.
Oh, we got,
Look at it, dude.
oh, looks like Brandon
Looks
got
like
loose.
23 got loose.
Yep, got loose, got into the Ryland, got into a couple others, and then it just kind of cast behind him.
He did what behind him?
Chaos. It was a kerfuffle behind him, nation.
Stop it. You stop it right now. Oh, I don't know, dude. Look before that.
Oof. There goes Richard Holland.
Man.
Richard Holland into 37. 37, Anthony Philpott.
I'm not talking to you right now, I'll tell you that. He's gonna yell at me. Oh no, it was that. It was that car. Is it 37?
37 is Anthony Philpott.
Well, buddy, you're gonna hear a lot of shit.
You see Brandon catching the wall. There's
Already
chaos
in
behind,
the
and unfortunately, it looks like Richard's going to run into Anthony, and that's going to not be a good night for Richard then. I'm sure he's going to have some damage he's going to have to repair.
But I got some beers. If you want to share, I'll share them with
I am good. I'm good, sir.
you. You sure?
I'm good. All right, so as these guys line back up again.
Dude, it's Atlanta. It's gonna be a minute.
What's that?
It's Atlanta. It's gonna be a minute.
It is going to be a minute. That's why I've got time to grab somebody and pull them up here.
Go ahead.
Let's see who we got. Who we got? Where'd they go? There they are. There they are.
There.
Oh, where's there? There's what I'm looking for. Nope. Come on. Come on, work with me here. Son of a... Vern, you got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
Well, you're up here in the booth on this caution. How's your race going so far, and what's your thoughts on trying to move through this field?
You just got to line yourself up right. You know, make sure you pick the right line here. It's kind of scary, Brazy, in a way. The car's a little bit unpredictable. At some points, you'll get loose when you're pushing it too hard. You know, so you just got to kind of take it easy and make sure you stay out of trouble.
Well, we've seen you battle a little bit there and running an outside line a lot, so hopefully it works out for you, and hopefully we'll see you up here in the end of the race.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping to have a good night tonight, Brazy, but we got 80 more laps to get it sorted out.
Absolutely. Well, good luck, sir, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
All right.
He didn't even acknowledge I said fuck you.
Oh, we're good. We're back green already. All right, so we got Adam Matz out front again. Jerry Cochran, his teammate, right behind him. The 99 of Devin Haynes is going to be falling into third place. John McMillan will be fourth. Rick Vigone is going to be sitting there in fifth place. We got 48 of Rylan Neese moving on the outside. They're trying to move on up. Looking to try and take that fifth spot away. We got Jeff Martin currently in seventh spot. John Wimbish in eighth. Ray Polking in ninth. And Mike Mitchell is going to round out your top 10. But he's looking like he's battling a possible 3-wide situation going on here. Vern running that outside. Mike not sure what he's got going on. He's now kind of on the inside. Now he's back to the outside. Ish. He's racing-ish. Ish. Got Vern behind him, trying to help push him through. Vern's going to drop to the inside and get in behind Glenn. Get lucky to get over a 30-lap run. We did see him kind of bobble around there for a while, some of these guys, and not sure if everybody's taking tires or not, but it does look like everybody's kind of got a 30 run. The top 9 have 30 laps on since their last pit, so come back up here a little bit to the front a little bit more so we can see what's going on with these guys. See Vern working with Mr. Jamison, trying to push an outside line going here.
Could it be a hard line to push? But I mean, if anybody can do it, Vern can do it.
Got Adam Matz in first, Jerry Cochran second, Devin Haynes is going to be third, John McMillan fourth, Ricky Fagone is fifth. After all of that going on, we had 30 cars start tonight. We are down to 23 still running. Jeff Martin jumped to the outside to work with that group, and Jerry Cochran getting kind of out there and trying to block a little bit. It looked like almost there for a second, but getting back down on the inside line. We got Vern, Glenn, and Jeff working the outside line together. They are making their way back up to the front. Jeff currently running fourth place. Glenn is fifth and Vern is seventh, so I see Garrett trying to make his way to go get up there with them guys to help push the outside line. There's a pretty decent gap between them though, so it's going to be a few laps before he can catch up to him, if he can catch up to him. Does look like he is making his way up, closing the gap just ever so slightly. Give you your top 10 so you can see where the guys are at.
Got a
little loose, a little squirrely there. Not sure if he's getting loose because Glenn right up tight behind him or not, but
probably trying to get lower.
they did say that the cars are drafting pretty well tonight on this track, so the more they can get in line with each other, the better off it'll work for them, and the better they can push and get each other in line. Get up to the front. So starting to see that outside line form up to a few more cars, so there's a little bit of a gap there now. Looks like a couple of those outside line guys drop down to the inside line. Adam maintaining the lead with Jerry right behind him. Jeff Martin in third right now. Slowly making his way back up. Got Glenn and Vern still out there trying to push that outside. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a pile up. We got a pile up.
And there went everyone.
That was a
Kick Jeff's
lot
ass.
of cars. Well, let's see if we can just see him go sideways. Oh, that's a huge miss, yes. Especially once he caught the wall and there was just nowhere for anybody to go. Happened too quick and a lot of cars involved.
Kicking your ass. God damn, I don't even know what's going to be left.
I'm not sure. They got, oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
No, you don't want to go that way. Yeah.
Cully got part of that. It just, I think everybody got kind of part of that. Ricky and Chuck getting into each other there right in front of the pits. Ricky's
Well, they
car
didn't
doing a
get hurt
three-wheel
that bad.
stand. I don't think Ricky's gonna make it.
No, Rick should make it. Well, it's forward, so maybe
It's
not.
well, he's running on three wheels at the moment. He's got one kind up in the air.
I think all Fords run on that. Yes, you heard me. Oh yeah, God, that yeah, that was bad. And we got a hood for sale on eBay.
Remember, fans, if the hood comes into the stands, it is yours to keep.
No, we sell it on eBay.
Well, if it goes into the stands, it doesn't.
Oh, I'll beat them up and take it.
Not sure where that hood went. I don't know whose that was either. Let's rewind that a little bit
I
here.
don't know where that went. I think that went into the.
It might have went
infield.
into the stands. See, that
Oh,
was the
God.
hood of 88, it
That
looks
was
like.
huge. Yep. For sale on eBay.
Oh, there's two hoods. We got a hood up in the air going into the stands. We got another one on the track at the moment. So let's
I didn't see that.
oh, there goes another one. We got 3 hoods.
Damn.
We got
We are
Ricky's hood. We
eBay
got Red Oak
famous
hood.
right
We got
now.
another hood. Well, that's going to change some things up a little bit here. So, with that being said,
All things being equal, what do you have to say, Chris?
all things considered, we now have a new
Mm-hmm.
leader.
It's called the pace car. Oh, come on. That was fucking funny.
All right, so starting this restart, you're going to have LZ Daly. It's going to be starting first. You got Adam Matz in second, Jerry Cochran third, Glenn Jameson fourth, Devin Haynes will be fifth, Nick Hunt sixth, Richard Holland seventh, Tommy Haynes in eighth, Burt Wilson ninth, and Travis Smith will round out the top 10.
So LZ's first?
LZ is now first.
Wow. I'd like to see him win. That'd be cool. How many cars you got left?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, how many are coming back out and going to be running here.
All right, dude, you're going green.
We are going to go green.
But I'm thinking
Green,
LZ
green,
is-
green. Here we go. We're back to racing, guys.
Where did LZ start?
LZ is currently, let's see, he started in, change that color. He started in 18th. He's up 17 spots right now.
That's pretty good.
What's going on, Mama Nikki? Unfortunately, most of the 419 team has crashed out.
They gone.
Keaton's out. I guess I can't say most of the team because Rylan is still out here. Keaton is out. He was caught in a incident earlier.
All right, I'm gonna bring my friend Jeff Martin up here. But I can't find him.
He's right below us. You want me to bring him up? Here, I'll do it, Nation. What? Nation? Oh, never mind.
Him up here.
You moved the staging room. It doesn't go there.
Nobody ever claimed that. Nobody ever claimed state that Nation did ever.
Stop it, dude.
Now put the staging room back below the broadcast channel, Nation.
I did that.
Yeah, you did that when you tried to drag him up. You grabbed that instead of him, and I dragged him up. There you go.
Then maybe you did it.
I don't have permissions to move channels around like that, sir.
What's up, Jeff?
What's going on?
I don't know. I still hate you.
Oh.
How you been, buddy?
See, you told him you hate him, and he doesn't want to talk to you now.
Well, he knows I hate him.
Not very nice.
Oh, fuck him.
Come on, Nation. We're supposed to be a professional broadcast here. Or something like that.
All right, dude. I don't know what I did.
What are you talking about?
He's talking, but
I don't see him lighting up.
Yeah, he's lighting up right now.
Oh, we got caution again.
All right, Jeff, you there?
Now I see him lighting up, but I don't hear him.
Jeff, you there?
All right, let's see what
God
happened on
damn it,
this
hang on.
incident. All right, let's go. Do-do-do-do.
I don't know how to do all this stuff.
Goodness gracious. That looked like he just kind of went up and drove down, and the gap that was there was no longer there. So
Jeff, I'm working on an angle.
that's going to put that back there. I don't know if there's anything that we can do about that. I think that's something on his side.
No, he can do it. I mean, we can do it.
There's nothing else for us to do, sir.
All right, Jeff, you there? Fuck.
Try going into your Discord settings and moving off your mic and back onto your mic once.
He should be able to get in here, no problem.
Well, he is in here. He's just, his voice isn't coming through the channel. So something with his mic changed. Because he was talking and now he's not.
Yeah, I think it's something like
Damn it, Nation.
I don't see anything that lets me let him talk.
I don't see anything that's turned off.
No, he's not turned off, so he should be able to say anything.
Why don't you and him pull into the staging room and see if it works there?
Let's do that. We'll try that.
He's already there. He's waiting for you. What are you doing back up here?
Fuck if I know.
Put the staging room back below the broadcast channel again. Oh, shit. Anyways, on this restart, now we're done with the nation shenanigans. On this restart, we're going to have Adam Matz starting first place, Elsie Daly second, Jerry Cochran third, Devin Haynes will be fourth, Glenn Jamison fifth, Nick Hunt in sixth. Tommy Haynes is going to be starting seventh, Richard Holland in eighth, Anthony Philpott, or Bert Wilson. Bert on the inside? Bert is on the inside. So Bert's going to start in eighth place, Richard Holland in ninth, Anthony Philpott will round out your top 10. Guys are going to get lined back up. Pace car will drop down after this corner. And we will go back to green lap racing. All right, here we go. Green, green, green. We're gonna restart. We're gonna get 15. I'm not sure what happened there. Elsie missed a gear, unfortunately, so he's gonna drop back. That's going to put Adam Matz, Jerry Cochran 1 and 2. Glenn Jameson's going to be 3. Devin Haynes behind him in 4th. With Tommy Haynes running in 5th. Keaton, driver of the day, he's not even racing anymore. We got Adam Matz in front, Jerry Cochran 2nd, Glenn Jameson is 3rd, Devin Haynes is going to be 4th, Tommy Haynes in 5th, Burt Wilson is 6th, Nick Hunt is going to be 7th. Travis Smith in 8th. Garrett Hemlinger in 9th. Elsie Daly is in 10th. We saw him in the restart. Missed a gear. He dropped from the front to 10th place. Working his way back up right now. We got Mike McCulley in 11th spot with Anthony Philpott in 12th. Ray Polking is in 13th. John Wimbish 14th. Mike Mitchell is going to be 15th. Richard Holland is 16th, Chuck Sweeting is 17th, Ricky Fagone is 18th, and Vern Bradley out here running 19th. Started with 30, we're down to 19. Ryland is no longer out there either. So the 419 team, it looks like they are now both out. Not sure what exactly happened to cause him go out. I don't know if he got caught in that last incident. I don't recall. I thought he had cleared that, but maybe he didn't.
Can you get in here? I can't. It's fucking with me. There's Jeff.
Oh, really?
That's really you, bud. Like it was you happening.
Sorry. I don't know. Nation was just fucking around in a different nation. Nation was just fucking around in a different nation.
I know it. You know, it's. I just sit up here and try and broadcast, let him kind of babble on sometimes, and it's just, you know, you just deal with it sometimes.
For some reason, I'm like this guy.
Well, I'm sorry.
Ed,
No, that caution that I
I
was
tell you
that
what,
was
Jeff
my,
is a really
it
good
was,
guy.
That caution, that was my fault. And I don't even know. It was I felt the slightest little like movement, and I couldn't stop it. I mean, that was it.
Yeah, we saw the back end just kind of slowly slide out, and that was curtains after that.
Yeah, I hate that. I try not to rip these guys since they're, you know, already been racing for several races. I'm just coming back in after 3 years, but I mean, I got me a new steering wheel that I love. I can feel stuff like that, but I couldn't feel that one in time.
Well, unfortunately, that took out quite a few guys tonight. So
Yeah, my
Yeah.
worst fear came true.
That was a tiny bit fucked up.
I mean, that's what happens when you're out in the front there and you pack racing like this. You're gonna have a lot of cars get into it. So
But you know, before when I was here 3 years ago, running Atlanta, whatever, you just run it. Like now, even the slightest little bumps, like maybe it's the steering wheel I'm using now, but the slightest little bumps can cause your car to move, and it's actually amazing. I mean, I bought the Moza R5, and I've never used a racetrack wheel before, so I still got a little to learn with it.
see Jerry doing a little blinky blink there. Probably making Glenn a little nervous now. I believe the Moza 5, I believe that's what Vern runs now too.
It is. I talked to him before, and he was certain stuff, how to do, whatever. So, no, I've always had a lot of help from Vern. I just can't believe how much all of this has changed in 3 years. It's actually amazing.
We are 90 laps through this time around.
I know
We've
that
got-
sucks. I still have 2 sets of tires. I started on my worst week, like last week with Richmond. I'm not a Richmond person. I love Atlanta, and then I am not a road course guy. So next week is something.
Oh yeah, Watkins Glen. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Come on, Watkins Glen is fun.
Sure.
I wonder if I could just hire Nation to drive it.
You'll
I
be
don't
lucky
know
at a
about
nation
that.
show up next week.
Dude, I would.
We got 3 wide going for 2 here. LZ Daly catching the outside wall. That's going to slow him down. So now we got 3 wide, another group back. They're kind of getting close, door hanging a little bit. LZ's going to fall in line. And that outside line. Look at that guy there. We got Mike McCulley in 3rd place right now.
Oh,
I don't think we've looked at his car tonight. I don't think we made it that far.
we have it.
He's running a U.S. Army car tonight.
Very nice.
It is very nice with the Little Mermaid suit.
Which
I
the
love why he does
the army car, and on the back of my car I had, thank you to the veterans, and I always support
Right.
the veterans.
Yep,
and it-
we did actually
I don't-
catch that.
I don't ever say thank you for your service. I tell them thank you for your sacrifice. It's not a service.
You're exactly right.
Look at McCulley getting a little zoom in.
Yeah,
Look at him go, man.
he's getting right on up there. Currently holding on to 3rd place. Can get a little bit of a run on the outside, make a run for 2nd. You got LZ back there trying to help him out. LZ making his way back up there since his restart issue that he had.
And for the record, Jeff, I think you
I know. I heard that. I always listen. I put my earbud in and I listen to the broadcast while I'm racing.
And you heard that and you're like, oh.
I told the guy that was spotting for me, Wesley Whitfield, who painted my brand new occupied renovations, which I've been traveling for 3 years. And I finally found a job at home where I can be with the family. He painted it for me, and I was like, man, this is great. And then I wrecked. That's awesome.
It's all nation's fault.
Yeah, of course it's my
I
fault.
think it's almost like it's just the broadcast curse.
What the fuck, dude?
So, Nation, who you gonna pick to win now?
Well, I picked you, so I don't know. Who do you think?
I ain't saying shit. They ain't gonna be mad at me twice.
Oh, come on now. You gotta, come on, man up. Because I picked you, fucker.
I don't want Pagante mad at me 2 times. I want him to get that other car.
He's, oh yeah, he was up there. Oh wait, is that not him?
I think no, he hit
No,
a
he's
car.
not up.
When I was in mine. Yeah,
So,
He's
I
back
don't
in
even
18th
know.
right now.
I'm gonna
Alright,
go with.
so I don't
I'm
even
gonna
know.
go with. I'm gonna go with what I see. I'm gonna go with Matt. Matt's gonna win.
Now, who's last?
We got 30. He's number 9. We got 30 laps left after this time around. We're going to be catching probably another 10 laps. So probably be catching up to Vern. Vern, unfortunately, he was in getting repairs and wasn't able to catch up with everybody to keep track of the pack. So he's fallen running his own race right now, and these guys will track him down eventually.
Race. I can't pick one because I already picked fucking.
I'm not picking anybody.
I'm out.
I'm not picking anybody.
We'll let you have the
You've already picked somebody, and we saw how that's worked 2 weeks in a row. So
Though I probably shouldn't say anything. Shut up, Jeff.
Depends on who you want to get off.
Fuck, everybody's always pissed off at me.
we got Jerry Cochran maintaining the lead. Adam Matt's still holding on behind him. Mike McCulley's still moving on that outside there, trying to get them spots. Glenn Jameson in third or in fourth on the inside. Elsie Daly out behind Mike McCulley for 5th place. Devin Haynes is going to be 6th. Tommy Haynes in 7th. Garrett Helmlinger running 8th. Nick Hunt is currently running in 9th place, with Burt Wilson going to round out your top 10.
I wonder if Nick Hunt is related to somebody named Mike. See what I did there.
Yep,
Well, come on, Jeff, that was fun.
it was funny. I'm trying to drink beer right now.
So am I. What kind of beer are you drinking?
I'll be the sober one here.
I only drink
Bud Light. Do you like cross-dressing?
Look, here's my thing with Bud Light, and I'll say it. I have never found a dick in one of them yet.
Oh, fair enough.
Mike McCulley moving into 2nd place.
No.
And Matt's he's in 2nd place out there. He's got Elsie Daly trying to help push him up there. They're working their way. They are making their way downtown, walking fast, faces passing their homebound, trying to get 1st place.
Yeah, but the problem is when you're running out there on the outside line, it's unless somebody in the front makes a mistake, you get up in between. Say if you're on the outside, you're in 3rd, you get up on the outside in between 1st and 2nd. You can't go nowhere. You just don't go anywhere. It's not like Daytona. You can get several cars, 3, 4 cars, and run the outside line. It's not working in Atlanta. I mean, watch. He gets there and you don't go nowhere. And then when you come off a couple of these turns, there's bumps that on the outside line start kicking left and right. That's what happened to me.
I'm not sure what happened. I looked away for a second. I see Elsie has dropped down to the inside line, so Mike McCulley's now running that outside all by himself.
And that's what I'm saying. It looked like he got a little loose, and that's what happened to me. You're out there, you can and it's off 2 and it's off 4.
That's what we were noticing. Noticing several of you guys bobbling coming out of the corner, trying to get into that straightaway there.
Yep, it's 2 and 4, and when you stay in it, once your tire, what it looked like for me on the tire wear was the back right tire. Let's see, my front tires I had 98, 95 in the front, 98, 93 in the back, and that was only after 25 laps, 24 laps.
See, Mike has dropped in line with that inside line now, and you see him chasing Vern down. Elsie's falling back a little bit again. Garrett Helminger sliding out to the outside there. We'll see if Elsie closes that door. No, he is not. Garrett's going to hold on to that spot. Vern's going to hold up to the top side and let the guys get around. Tommy Haynes is going to push that outside.
That back right tire wear and then 2 bumps coming off of 2 and coming off of 4. On the outside lane. And when you're on the inside lane, well, you have to let off past the bottom.
See Mike jumping back out there again. See if Vern's going to come up behind him and say, come on, guys, I'll help. I'm lapped down now, but I will help you out. No, he's actually 12 laps down, but...
Yeah, it doesn't matter where Vern's at.
They're going to have to get almost
a
whole row. They're going to have to get almost a whole row of people to even get past the first
Right,
car,
right.
if it happens. I would say at least 6 or 7 cars.
Well, Mike and Elsie were doing pretty good by themselves out there, so... And it does look like now that Vern is in there, they're starting to
But
make
he
a
also
push.
did in that turn hit that bump, and he lost.
That is true.
Yeah, I don't know. Great. Jeff.
Well, we'll see.
That bump out there is some serious business.
Oh, Tommy Haynes getting into the wall, getting a little loose there. He's going to check a couple of the guys up. Going to shift things around a little bit.
I think we're going to stay right where we're at.
Oh no, there'll be another caution.
What do you think, Jeff? I mean, come on, really.
Just judging by being out there, man, that bump, I'm telling you, the 2 bumps are missing, and the one coming out of 4 is worse.
Yeah, they have some stuff, but you got how many left to go? So can it actually work?
We got 19 to go. We see Vern bobbling a little bit there. He's going to get loose. He's going to lose his spots. Tommy Haynes getting spun out. There's your caution. Oh!
It was on that bump that Jeff was just talking about.
Yep, it is. That bump's nasty. All right, I'm out of here, folks. I got my lovely wife wants to watch the show.
All right, brother. You have a good night.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow night. I'm curious how the trucks will run here. That'll be exciting.
Looks like Tommy actually just kind of broke loose there and then caught Nick Hunt. Let's see here. Rewind that back up here. Doing a lot of spinning.
A little bit.
Well,
that looks like netcode.
that was netcode. Yep, I would definitely say it was
that looks a
netcode.
lot
They were
like it.
they were tight to each other, but There was a gap, and he just kind of went around Bert's front end, and not what you like to see, but unfortunately, that does happen sometimes.
Yeah, see right there when it happens.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not go.
Yep. Oh, then he gets a big old hit from Nick Hunt. So unfortunately, Nick's going to be.
So is it telling me Tommy Haynes is the leader?
No. Jerry Cochran is the leader. Tommy Haynes, we just watched. He was the one that spun out.
Oh, I'm looking at your screen. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
So we are gonna restart this. We have got 17 laps to go. 16 laps to go. We have 8 cautions tonight so far.
Not bad.
I'm sorry, 6 cautions. 6 cautions.
Really not bad for Atlanta.
So on this restart, you're going to have Jerry Cochran starting in first, Adam Matson second, Glenn Jamieson third, Devin Haynes will be fourth, Garrett Helmlinger will be fifth, Anthony Philpott will be starting sixth, Mike McCulley is in seventh, Travis Smith in eighth, LZ Daly ninth, and Richard Holland has moved up 10th spot. 1 through 5 has not pitted. They've got 50 laps on their vehicles right now.
So what do you think about that?
I think they're going to be getting close to pushing fuel. Because we have 16 to go. They're going to have 50 laps on the restart. And that'll put them at 66 laps in total if there is no more cautions.
So they should be all right. Well,
maybe. Green, and then we are back off. This camera angle makes them look like they're barely starting. Yeah, Glenn giving him a push on the outside there. We got Mike McCulley bumped to the outside. You got a couple of guys trying to decide which they wanted to do. It looks like Glenn wanted to jump up there, but Mike had already jumped out, so. Just like that, you got Mike McCulley out there challenging for first.
Mike McCulley?
Mike McCulley out there challenging for first.
Never heard of her. He's gonna go for that.
He's gonna need some help if he wants to maintain that. He's got LZ coming up quick though. LZ is caught back up, and he's got some help coming up behind him. So that's going to make that outside line start pushing. Oh, we got a car going loose. Held on to it.
Damn, looks like Mike can do it.
So you got the outside line. You got 81, 6, and 70. You got Mike McCulley, LZ Daly, and Burt Wilson pushing on that outside. Bert getting a little loose and catching that wall though, so that slowed him up a little bit, but he's managed to pack his way back in there. He's got some more help coming up. You got Vern coming back up in there. You got Tommy Haynes back up in there. So somehow Tommy's managed to get his car back out there and be up in the mix of this. Saw him get spun out there that last caution there. Yeah, Elsie getting up into Mike McCullough, giving him a good push there. Why don't we go ahead and hop on the hood of Jerry though, because it looks like they're getting a nice push with each other here. On the inside, we see the lap car going around on the inside. This is a very common spot for Jerry to be. We've seen him do it many times. We've got 10 laps to go. See Michael on the outside there battling for second. Looks like Adam's getting a little loose going around that corner there, so have to watch that and see how that plays out. See the back end kind of going out there a little bit again. Could be just visual tricks on our part, but you never really know. All we could tell though is if we go into the cockpit and jump in here with Adam Matz and watch him steer around the corners. That spot there out of 2 that they were talking about before. Yep, see him getting a little loose there. He's trying to Tokyo drifting a little bit there. He got a little loose. That's going to let his teammate go by. We got Glenn Jameson going to go by on the inside now too. We're going to go out here and see what's going on. Oh, we got a caution. We got hoods.
Of course.
We got hoods. All right, previous crash. No, that's not it. Crash. Not sure. Wow. Wow. John Wimbish getting into somebody. It looked like that was an aftermath. Looks like Bert got loose, maybe. Nope. Saw people in front of him going.
Yeah, someone got loose.
Oh.
Yeah,
Somebody got in the back of Bert. Bert checked up a little bit. Vern got into him and caught back in, and then got caught again, and then got caught again. He's just getting all kinds of tagged. Let's go to the
tag more times than the first day.
We see him checking up. Bert catches him, and then Tommy gets it, and then he manages to get him back in, and then Garrett gets him, and then Mike gets them, and they're all taking turns.
And he's still controlling.
Take a look here from Richard Holland's point of view. Looks like Richard snuck through that somehow. See that chaos kind of unfold in front of him. See him checking up, trying not to do anything. Garrett gets caught.
He did a pretty good job.
He did a pretty good job keeping that straight through there. That's going to take out a few more cars now. At least 3. All right. So that one looks like Garrett Helmlinger, John Wimbish, and Anthony Philpott are going to be out for the rest of the race now.
Surprise.
So on this restart, I don't know if they're going to go in.
Yeah, they probably are.
They're not going to go in. So we've got 8 laps to go. It's going to be interesting on fuel because they are now at 60 laps for these top 4. Oh, I read something wrong. We have 5 laps to go. My bad. We have 5 laps to go. So on this restart, we got Jerry Cochran is going to be first, Glenn Jamison second, Adam Matz third, Devin Haynes is going to be fourth, Mike McCulley fifth, LZ Daly sixth, Burt Wilson seventh, Travis Smith eighth, Richard Holland in ninth, and Mike Mitchell will be your 10th car. It looks like we are down to 13 cars still running. Oh, I take that back. 13, 14. Garrett's going into the pits. Oh, we're green. What are we doing? We're green.
We're green. Green, green, green.
Green, green, green. 4 to go. Got teammates on the inside and Glenn Jamison all by himself kind of on the outside there. Mike McCulley going to move into the 3rd spot on the inside. He's going to push on Glenn a little bit there. Got, who's that? 67. Travis Smith up there. Got that outside line trying to make a run this time around again. Oh. Jerry managed to hold on to that somehow. Not only hold on to it, but get out in front. Got Glenn pushing that outside. We got 2 to go. Glenn getting a little loose there. Getting sideways. We got cars going all over the place. Are they going to hold on to it? Oh, there we go. We got a caution. We got another caution. Well, we saw it live, but we can go back through it. Saw Burt, or not Burt, we saw Glenn just kind of get loose from getting a push from Devin. And unfortunately, that just led to all kinds of other chaos. Let's go. See what's going on here in front of them. Mike getting in the back and breaking it up a little bit. And you see Glenn coming up on the top side there. Didn't realize I went back that far, but all right, we'll see how it all happens and unfolds here as we go along. kind of check up and just kind of get into the inside, then gets back out and manages to catch Glenn, and then teammates touch each other, and then there's cars touching cars and bumpers touching bumpers, and Chuck Sweeting gonna T-bone him right into the side, and it is just a chaotic mess. However, the benefactor of that there is going to be that man right there, LZ Daly. All right. Well, that took out a couple more cars. Now we're at 8 cautions. We got 3 laps to go. It's going to be a red-white checker. Red-green-white checker. Red-white checker. What am I talking? So on this restart, you're going to have LZ Daly starting off. Richard Holland will be on the outside. Devin Haynes will be 3rd. Burt Wilson 4th. Mike McCulley 5th. Glenn Jamieson will be 6th. Travis Smith 7th. Tommy Haynes will be 8th. Mike Mitchell will be 9th. Ray Polking will round out your top 10. Void and Vern. All right, so we're going to run around the back stretch here. Come around this corner, pace car will drop down. We will restart. Pace car is down. We're going to restart. Green, green, green. There's green. Got LZ good with a good jump there. Got Devin Haynes out there with old tires. Mike McCulley, Richard Holland with some better tires, so we'll see how that goes for them guys. But LZ's got LZ's got about the same amount of tires, so Mike McCulley jumping to the outside there. Gonna try and get a little push from Richard Holland, see if they can make their way up front. Richard and Glenn banging doors again. This is the final lap. It's going to come down to it. Who's going to cross? We're on the back stretch of the final lap. Mike McCulley falling back. LZ Daly going to the outside. Not sure what's going on there. They're going to check up. That's going to cause some issues. We got a little checkup. We got cars going sideways. We got cars everywhere. So it looks like Devin Haynes got the win, LZ Daly in second, and Travis Smith in third. We'll wait and see. Heard a little bit of chatter on that, so we'll wait and see if we hear anything else on that. Get the rewind here. All right, there it is. All right. Nation's got the staging room moved again. Well, anyhow. There's what I'm looking for. All right, so let's see. We got first up. Do this. Mr. Travis Smith, do you have a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, sir, it was a hell of a battle there at the end. Lots of cautions tonight. And out of 30, you ended up in third tonight.
Yeah, not bad at all. It was a lot of fun, you know, driving up to the field. I like starting in the back and driving up through there. And by doing that, I think we missed a bunch of those big wrecks that we would have probably been in. So that gave me an even better shot. And then I think there with about, I don't know, 50 to go, we pitted and had, or 30 to go, had some, you know, new tires. And a lot of them guys couldn't keep their car down. It was sliding around, and I could put mine where I wanted to. And man, I thought it was really looking good. I was like, all right, but we got, you know, swept up in that accident off of 2 over there and really hurt the car. But then on that last restart, it just kind of opened up for me, and I just rode around the bottom there and just kept on clicking them off as I could with a hurt car.
Well, I mean, like we say, started. Where did you start tonight? You were up 17 spots. Started in 20th tonight, so, you know, can't complain about that. It's been a heck of a battle. You managed to hold on, and there was some battle in there at the end and some door dinging, and you were a benefactor of that, I believe.
Oh yeah, definitely a benefactor of it. I got ran into a couple times there, but that's all good. You know, just in the heat of the moment, you're like, dang, I get laid off of a couple of these guys, you know, and then get ran into. So then, but it's all good. That's just the way this racing is. It's checking up. Sometimes it's a little bit harder than others, but you can't react to it fast enough. It's kind of hard to stay off the guy in front of you. So I thought we done a really good job with that. I don't think a lot of the wrecks was that. A lot of the wrecks was just in the middle of the corner. These things were sliding around.
Yeah, we noticed that watching the guys there for a while, trying to battle up front. You know, we had Adam Matz and Jerry Cochran out there, and Adam, we watched him kind of Tokyo drift it there a couple laps. So it was definitely interesting to watch. It was a hell of a battle, and you know, you got third tonight. Is there anybody you'd like to thank for third place tonight?
No, just you know, WFO guys, you know, put all this in, running it. I don't know what the car count was tonight, but big car counts every week. So that's awesome to come to a league and run like that with a lot of cars, and you know, most of the time caution free. Thank you guys for broadcasting. Y'all do a great job. take time out of your day to come out here and hype us up and build us up. So that's kind of cool too. And so just appreciate all y'all.
Well, I couldn't do it without you guys racing, so I appreciate all you guys also. But congratulations on P3 tonight, and we look forward to seeing you up here again soon.
I hope so. Thank you.
All right, you have yourself a good night.
You too.
All right, moving on to second place. Gonna be that man right there. We saw him out front. We saw him out front on the restart. We saw him out front a couple times in the restart. You had a restart. It sounded like you missed a gear on one of the restarts, but you managed to get back up here and battle your way back up. LZ Daly, do you have a copy?
I do. My steer was giving me problems.
Well, I mean, it ended up working out somewhat. You know, unfortunately, you didn't get first there at the end, but you know, for having that issue earlier on and falling back, you ended up going back from first back to 10th and managed to crawl your way back up there and miss out on some of these cautions and incidents and stuff and hold on and get second place. It's not a bad deal out of 30 cars.
Yeah, me and my team, we just trying to play it safe the best we could. And I mean, the cars were pretty much everywhere the whole race. So I was just trying to get it up there by the end of the race and see where I finished.
Yeah, we saw Nick get taken out a couple times there in some of those incidents, and it was kind of an interesting shuffle at watch you guys, some of these guys get in those incidents and they were able to get back out here and some repair and still battle it out for here at the end. So it was a good race to watch.
Yeah, this is my first one in this season. So I was just kind of hanging out, trying to help my team out.
No, helping the team out, and you managed to make second place.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened though. I'm still in amazement on that one. Yeah, I dropped back a couple times. Once Nick, I seen he lost the draft, so I just dropped to the apron and fell back to help him stay on the lead lap. We didn't want to get him a lap down, so I just dropped to the apron and fell back. And kept him on the lead lap long enough to get him to the finish line.
Yeah, and I think were there any points there where you were almost involved, because your car looks fairly clean? So were you involved in any, or did you get tagged up in any of the cautions?
There was just a couple little bumps and whatnot. I was on the brakes pretty hard every time I seen somebody sideways, so I was just trying to keep it clean.
Yep. Well, I mean, like I say, 30 cars tonight. I think we ended with 13 still running by the time we were all said and done, and you're in second. So congratulations on that. Is there anybody you'd like to thank for tonight's second place?
I'd like to thank my team, Devin, Jr., Tommy, John, Nick. I'd like to thank everybody up there in the booth. McCauley, Vern, everybody that puts this on, all the fans, and especially all the racers. Without 2 or 3 racers, there wouldn't be a race.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on P2 tonight, and hopefully we'll see you up here more often.
Yep, I'd like to thank all the veterans out there as well.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much. You, sir, have yourself a good night.
All right, you do the same.
All right, and that is going to bring us to that man right there. Right there. Oh, he was here. Where'd he go? There he is. Mr. Devin Haynes, do you have a copy?
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. just glad we escaped right there somehow.
Yeah, it was quite the battle there at the end, and there got some shuffling, and guys got into each other there, and you managed to squeeze through and get out in front of everybody.
Yeah, I had a run on the 63, and it looks like I kind of maybe drove it on his left rear there, and it just kind of shoved the nose down on the racetrack with him. But luckily, I guess we were able to hang on to it and come out untouched.
Well, there was we had 30 cars, 13 left. It looked like here at the end. Were there any
It's
points
survival.
were there any points out there when you were like, maybe you got close to an incident or you saw something, you're like, I don't know if I'm going to make it through this, or
Well, I just put my head down and just tried to stay out of everything and just try to make it out alive. I didn't really let off the throttle too much.
well, and it was a great race to watch. Obviously, I'm sure some of the guys are not happy with how things went. You know, we had 8 cautions tonight, but 30
Yeah,
cars
sometimes
in,
things happen.
13, yep, 13 left, and you ended up top everybody. So
Yeah, can't really complain about that. So
no. Is there anybody you'd like to thank for your P1 tonight?
yeah, I'd like to thank Hooters, Napa Auto Parts, Junior Harville Racing. That should be everybody that let me get here this weekend.
Alrighty, well, congratulations on P1.
Thank you.
And
Hopefully we can be here again tomorrow.
that's what I hope to see you guys up here more often.
I hope so. It was
Is you're part of the team with Elsie and them?
yes, sir. Yep.
All right. Yep.
Yeah, and Tommy and John and Little Todd and Nick.
All right. So you guys got quite the team going now.
Yeah, hopefully, some of these strategies we try to put in place start following through for us here. I know some of them kind of stayed out and didn't qualify. I kind of wanted to try to stay up here and, keep my track position. I figured it'd be a survival race. Obviously it was, and just try to stay up front and only pit when we really feel like we had to. But really the tires wasn't wearing too bad, so you could just kind of fuel up and go there and just try to hang on.
Well, and that strategy worked for you, and you ended up first place. So congratulations on that, and hopefully we'll see you up here in the future.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You have yourself a good night.
You too.
All right, 1 second here. All right, so as we end tonight, the Veterans Day race at WFO Speedway here, on behalf of WFO Network, RGC Motorsports, Grace and Jade Photography, and all of the veterans out there, because as we said in the beginning, your courage, sacrifice, and commitment are the reason why we get to enjoy nights like tonight. So I want to thank you guys all the veterans that are out there. Thank you all for your sacrifice. Thank you for your time. Because without you guys, we wouldn't be here right now. So I want to thank everyone else who is also here tonight watching the stream. All those that were in the chat. I want to thank all the racers for coming out. And I want to thank all of everybody else that I may have missed. So on behalf of all of that, I am Sir Brazen Bull signing off for another week of Xfinity Series. We'll be back here tomorrow night for the trucks. Please make sure to hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the share button. Let others know where we're at. Say, hey, come check out this. It's pretty cool. We will see you tomorrow night. You all have a wonderful night. Later on, everybody.